All right, folks, welcome back to On the Bank. And today we are back at the lovely Mo Villa with a very special guest with us here today, the one, the only, Mr. Peter Pollock. How are you, sir?
Good, I'm good.
Are you glad to be here?
I am. Thanks for
Good,
inviting me.
I'm glad you're here as well, Mucker. Me and Peter had a good old chat on Boxing Day there about his situation, um, how much he loved fishing, and how much he was sort of struggling to get out fishing. So I sort of told Peter that, listen, I will get you on the channel. You will be one of the first guests. It took us quite a wee bit because of some circumstances with Peter to get him on the channel, but here we are. And it's lovely to have him today.
I
So,
appreciate that.
not a
Thanks, mate.
problem, Mucker. Not a problem. Listen, Peter, how did you get into starting your journey of fishing, mate?
I always liked the thought of fishing when I was young, but just the circumstances, the money or whatever, never had the chance. And then one of my friends took me up to Willis's Lake one day.
Where we all seem to start, isn't it?
Well,
If you're
no,
from South
if you're
Belfast,
South
it's always where
Belfast,
you start,
Willis's.
Mucker, isn't
But
it?
the first day I actually went fishing, I was fishing. My mate caught a fish, but I went to go to the toilet. I took his fish and put it on my line and threw it out. So obviously when I come back to Pete, there's a fish.
You're away,
So
you're
I'm
away.
reeling it in. First fish, super excited, and I was like, it's bigger than yours, right? That's twice the size of yours. It was the same fish,
Brilliant.
like, and then they
So you
told
were
me
hooked.
after I let it. So
You were hooked
that
from
was
them, Mucker.
that day, mate. That day. Hello, I fished in Willis's Lake for a few months, and then I started fishing trout, and I realised I would prefer to fish trout than carp and thing
And
because you
you
don't
found
need
your
as
home at
much
that.
gear.
Yep.
And so I used to go up to Danson's Lake and fish up there. But I was paying for four fish every time, and sometimes you catch them in an hour, and then I'd have to go home.
Yeah.
I wasn't getting the enjoyment there because I
Yes.
wanted to be out all day. And then the guy running the place, Stuart, he said, "Why don't you take off fly fishing?" So I bought a fly rod, and then it took me a year of practicing,
Self-taught. That's
self-taught.
the best way, mate. So,
Yeah,
what
wow.
would you self-taught you? What you went up to a field then, or
Just up the Shaw's Bridge.
super, mate?
I faced up here 3 or 4 times when I first started. Never caught a fish. And one day I was sitting in the house. I'd actually packed it in twice. I was like, I can't do it. It's too hard. It's too hard. It's too much. And then I was sitting watching one of those fishing programs, and the guy's describing a perfect bit of the river. And I had a wee bit in my mind that was like a lagging. So I thought, I'll give
I'm
it
going
one
back at it.
last chance.
Back at it.
Up the lagging, put a wee dry on, drifted it down, boom, fish caught it. Never been so excited in my life. That was the day I truly fell in love with
Brilliant.
fly fishing.
That's unbelievable, mate.
Yeah.
And obviously yourself, Pete, you've had a sort of hard 2-3 years maybe.
Yeah, 2 years, 2 years. I
Yeah.
lost my father, not Christmas, just past the Christmas before. 8 weeks later, my partner lost her mum. And 2 weeks after that, our uncle, who's I come up here fishing with,
Yeah.
has been my fishing buddy for 15 years. He was diagnosed with terminal cancer. So the last year, up until he passed away there on Boxing or New Year's Day, we've been caring for him more or less. Him and his wife's
Yeah.
a stroke patient, so we care for them both. So I'm not chance. We got one trip out because he wanted one last fishing trip, so we went to Island Derry. But the stuff that I donated to you,
Oh,
most of
mate,
that came
unbelievable.
from him.
Unbelievable.
I asked his wife, what told her what you were doing with the channel and getting people out for a day and getting away from the stress of their life, and she thought it was a fantastic
Oh,
idea.
mate, honestly, the stuff
So,
that you gave me last night is
you
frightening, mate.
know,
And honestly, I really, really appreciate it. And that there is going to go to help people.
yeah.
Honestly, like you take my word for it, that will go to helping people get out fishing, mate.
I can tell you, man, over the course of my life, most people know me one way or another. I've had some pretty dark days, and common fishing is one of the things on many occasions that's rescued me. Being up with someone I love, my uncle, my son, and getting a day out, a couple of days out, it makes a massive difference to
Yeah.
your mental health
Yeah,
if you're struggling.
that sort of was my last question for you, mate,
Oh,
is
sorry.
to tell me your sort of benefits. But you just touched on it there, mate. So
Yeah,
obviously it's
it's
the help with the mental health side of
it
it, to get you
does.
out and about, and
And even friends. I mean, we had a quick chat in the club, a
yeah,
quick chat about
and
fishing, about life, and here we are
I know,
enjoying
mate.
each other's
It's
company.
been brilliant.
We'll be
It
good
has been
friends, I
brilliant.
think, from now
Oh
on.
no, we will now be fishing boys. Give me a cuddle, Mucker.
All right, cuddle. All right, boss.
Yes, not a
Okay.
problem. But listen, we've been fishing here since this morning. We've had a bit of luck, so we have, yes. But no, the main reason for this is just to get Pete out and about, get him onto the bank, and no, it's been absolutely brilliant, mate. And
Yes, man, I agree.
let's go catch another few fish, then, will
I
we?
say so.
So say on the
Or
bank.
miss a couple, whatever.
On the bank.
On the bank.
Thanks, Frank. Well, that's our day done. Final check-in. Well, how'd you get on then, Pete? Many fish?
I just got one.
Just the one. Oh, fuck, I had 9. Yeah!
No
But
legs.
on the bank is the winner.
On the
Look at
bank,
the smile on that face.
I'm fucking knackered.
The big man shattered, so he is. See you all again soon.